It's been a while. Finally back to this. Oh. Guess I need that. I'll just do this. And hopefully it won't reset itself. Hopefully. Yeah, let's just do that. Cool. Okay, so we left off. I was doing this this thing, and it turned out it was a lot longer than I thought. And I was like, oh, okay, I'll do it later. So, we need to level up. Low level. These guys are like little... Let's get you in there. 出撃する。騎兵の力が必要。任せてください。These are about that level. You guys are doing fine. You guys are doing fine. You guys are about that level. Still need to evolve Rolf. You guys are about that level. Yeah. I'm actually surprised that she's faster than them because she just never is. But I guess she's always going over like hills and stuff, so. Funny that although I got Amalia, I haven't used her because she's level 40. Should use her. Although, technically, I could use her, and I could go and fight in the level 38 one. A Battle of Scorn or whatever, Scorn. Actually... I thought it was actually a straight kill. I guess not. Oh.
ああ、行こう。かかってきなさい。こちらの勝ちです。
どうするのだ。すぐに向かう。
いつでもやれる。よ
し、制圧したぞ。
答えてみせよ。私に任せろ。次の行動に移るか。お任せください。はい。
コルニア王族の力見せてやろう。ああ。
どうする？行ってきます。
どこへでもひとっ飛びですよ。お任せください。
やってやろ
う。よし、行こう。
ここですね。
I don't know who I'm gonna give the
覚悟するん
experience
だ
to
な。
you.
容赦しません。
負けるわけがない。当然だろう。どうするのだ。コルニア王族すぐに向かう。私に歯向かうというのか。どこまで強くなるのだ私は。
Ignores 50% defense. Bad. Only does 50 damage though.
わけはない。任せておけ。そこか。私を標的にするとはな。
God, smoke ball.
警戒しながら進むぞ。どうするのだ。ああ、任せておけ。コルニア王族の力見せてやろう。そこか。負けるわけがない。当然だろう。任せておけ。
いつでもやれる。すぐに飛び立つ。
どうするのだ。ああ、私に歯向かうというのか。さすがに限界だぞ。コルニア王族の力見せてやろう。
さて、行くぞ。
どこへでもひとっ飛びですよ。了解です。すぐに移動すべきだ。
作戦時間が半分を切った。引き締めていこ
立ちふさがるなら排除する。
Interesting, Nana. I killed this time.
疲れで飛ぶこともできん。お力になります。はい。立ちはだかるなら投げ払うまで。これからはもっとお役に立ちますよ。
どうするのだ。
お任せください。了解です。天使を前に愚かな。
Or roll.
一度羽を休める。それからだ。
う。どう出るべきか。騎兵の力が必要か。了解。
着きました。
よし、ここだな。
立ちふさがるなら排除する。
Get a double kill.
次はどうします？
Nice.
どんなもんや。
調子上がってきたぜ。
私だって負けられないもの。
Very nice.
コルニア王族
Okay,
の
who
力
gets
見せてやろう
these? You have a level 22. Probably you.
お任せくだ
I
さい
mean, can you even do it though? Just some damage.
どうするのだ答えてみせよどうするのだすぐに向かうどこへでもひとっ飛びですよ向かいます
考えるんだ。よし。
私を見ておけ私に任せろ
ここ準備できてるぜ。
ふむここだな任せておけお任せください
まずい。作戦時間が残りもうわずかだ。好きにはさせない。
負けるわけがないこれでよりお役に立てますねどうするのだあ覚悟するんだな
Weaken him?
お力になります
Perfect.
どう出るべきか。
頑張りますよ
Time's running out.
容赦しませんどう私強いかより高みを目指します
Let's see how much
さらに
damage
強くなっちまったな。
Hopefully these
私も強く。
強くなった私を見てください
get more books. Okay. Spend these. 30 or below. I think what I should do is try to get people up to level 30 with this.
腕が上がったか。
Because, you know, they get levels at level 30 and stuff. Like, her would be a good
いい
example.
調子ね
Let's see who's low. Let's see.
槍が冴えてきたぜ。
3,000 experience.
少したくましくなりましたか
Didn't learn anything.
悪いね。また強くなっちまって。
And that car does not sound like it's having a good time. I assume that's a car.
へえいい感じじゃん
16 experience, might as well.
また強くなっちまったぜ。
Cool. Okay. This also 30. No. Didn't do it. Okay, and then I think the only thing was to go north. Unless I wanted to do this, like I was talking about. 38. Could try this again. See if I can optimize for that. I'm going to the bathroom real quick though. Okay. Let's see if we can do this. Let's try to formulate a plan against this man. So we're gonna swap you out. Swap you out for Amalia. Let's just see how that goes. It's still the highest, but we're getting destroyed. So I believe the biggest thing was we need to kill his horse, because he's a big threat. Let's see what we're doing here. How we can counter him. His debuff immunity. Oh, that didn't even steal anything. Even not to give AP to him. That's worthless. He died. That's not good. Maybe swap her out with Amalia. Charging up Earthquake. I'm not using it. Ooh. Bad. Gravity would be better. I'm sure he'll die before he'll get gravity off. Yeah, we need some way of killing him. Great. Nice. Okay. So let's see here. Formation. We got. Equals 2, yeah, this is all probably good. You can't be frozen, which is good, because they did try to freeze you. That. Okay, so Mega Shatter's good. Don't think Wild Kick is very useful, because you're only using it against him. So let's remove that. Can't be debuffed, so it's not useful. That might be useful. And then you would give active gift. Wait a second, how are you giving it to? He has 38. Oh, why? Why would you give it to him? Fuck. Nice physical attack. He's 91. He's got the lowest. The lowest of the people who aren't hurt. What the hell are you doing? Activates after an ally uses an active skill, so you're just using it too fucking soon. I see. So how about you don't use it on him? It's a requirement that you use it on Condition 2 back row. Condition 2 back row. See if that fixes that. Party aid might be nice. Call. First aid. Yeah. That. Earthquake is definitely not bad. So I think we'll keep that for now. You need 3 to use it, so it's the only thing you can do. Unless I gave you a better pendant, but I think I only have 1 ruby pendant. 2. Could take it off of her, give her the other sword though. So if I gave her Noto's sword, and then I took the ruby pendant and swapped that with her kneeling pendant, still get the same amount. Now she has 4. That might help. Yeah, you just need to keep evading. You need not die. I might need to put you in the back. But it's because you use this. I need you to not. We'll see if this happens, but hopefully hers procs first. Okay. We're gonna see how that goes. That was an improvement. That was definitely an improvement. Now let's see how it actually goes. Okay, so she did steal quick cast, so we don't want that. Although Earthquake immediately is nice, so we'll see how that goes. I wonder if Gravity immediately would actually be useful. Ooh. I think I need to switch your shit. I think you could probably do better putting that on someone else. See, great. She dodges and she hits. Just Torment. Guaranteed critical. Right. Incapacitated. Good. So actually, Earthquake might be better because of the incapacitation. Nice. Dodges all that. And I thought that. Yeah, no, that's. Nice. She uses that on the wrong guy, though. Oh, 2 left. Oh, but she goes down. It's Spinning Edge does so much damage with that block. And so she has enough to use another spell. Definitely useful. No, it's because of all the attack ups, that's right. They keep getting constant attack ups. Okay. Not that. Okay, so I think we got something going on here. I think you need to be tweaked. I think you need to be tweaked. Yeah, use Shadow Blight. Shadow Blight would fuck up the other 2 guys, which might be useful. Otherwise, just don't attack the main guy. I don't know why you always have to attack the main guy. Don't attack it. Yeah, let's just take off active steel so you're not tempted to use that. Let's take off passive steel so you're not tempted to use that. And then let's make Shadow Bite the first one, maybe? Prioritize... I mean, because he can't get poisoned, because he's got debuff immunity entirely, and I think that's a debuff, technically. And really, it's a status? Oh, but he probably has stats immunity as well. If that's not considered a separate thing. Or if that's considered a separate thing, he probably has it. Attack. I mean, that's not bad, but I'm not really missing them. And no matter what he does like 0 damage. That's really not important. I think we'll see how this goes. Can we prioritize? Do lowest. Max HP. Try that. There that goes. Try to poison somebody. Zero Mega Shatter. Do you murder the main guy? Do that. Did it twice with 100. Yeah. Okay, and then keeping that Earthquake is actually probably the way to go. That quick cast is probably fine. So I think we'll keep that. And you gave your AP to her, which I guess is fine because then she used Ice Coffin. Change anything, but let's just see. That's significantly better. Let's see what happens. I changed a few things. I might kill him, and that might be the reason why. Crit rate down, guaranteed critical. Love that. Misses her in the back. You can hit the back? Yeah, debuff immunity. I kinda wish that you would heal them all. Okay, good. Nice. Nice. That's good, because that gets rid of his damage up and all of his damage. Nice. That's good. Double tailwind, huh? I didn't know you could do that. Ooh. Ooh, there we go. Now this might kill her, though. Yep. It does. Which prevents her from using her extra 2 AP, which would actually probably win this for us. Yeah. Wow. Well, it counts as a win. I need to kill him. So, that was very close. I think what I'm missing now, I keep doing that, is that I need to I need to heal Amalia because I'm losing out on 2 whole AP, which could slaughter him. So, you need to heal. If you're not going to do that, then you need to at least do this. So, we're actually going to... I can remove that. No, I need that because otherwise she uses it on the dumbass in the front. He's worthless. Don't use it. I mean, I guess I could just... Okay. I think if we just put... Well, let's take a look real quick. What is so ice coffin is 100. Yeah. I mean, I could do 2 ice balls though. And that's worth 100. Compared to hitting a row with only once for 100. They're not going to be frozen. So, otherwise we could do magic missile. So if I removed this, she would get 2 attacks. I think that's a good idea. I'm going to remove that. And we'll see how that goes. And then for you... You don't actually end up doing anything with your stuff now, do you? No, she ended up using it. What did she use it? Ooh, we're getting real close. We're getting real close. Honestly, if we got a good RNG, we might actually do it. But, yeah, so how does she spend her passive? Yeah, see, oh, she keeps dodging. I do need to fix that. I forgot about that. It does make him waste PP on this. Guaranteed criticals, so now she's out, and that's why she can't heal anymore. If I got rid of the guaranteed criticals, be able to heal Amalia, so I might be able to actually survive, and then I think we'll win this one. A lot of him, no damage. Yeah, so that toxic throw just isn't using the way that I wanted it. Format was good. And that kills her and him this time. That's not good. Kill him. Great. And then she's gonna kill her. And then uses another ice bulb, which almost does it. It's so close. Okay, so yeah, I think with just with a slight tweak, we got this. So first off, your toxic throw needs to be not this. Let's do this. Can you hit the back row? Because that would be great. And if you could do that like right away. You know what I'm saying? If I could just move this up. That'd be really nice. Oh fuck, I've been removing them. I can just turn them off. God damn. Probably gonna have to go through and figure out, because I made so many changes, I'm gonna have to go through and figure out how I had them set up. Oh, that sucks. So just turn these 2 off and use that. Yeah, perfect. And then, hopefully you get healed. So I'm gonna try turning off King Call and see if that will solve the problem. I have a feeling like it will. No, significantly worse. Let's find out why. Maybe the King Call was the reason. Ooh, this time you actually hit her. That was a good roll. That's good. Maybe if we got her that time. Let's staying it this time, I think. Ooh, Garrett's hit. Why he dies. hit 2 people. I guess it's only in 1 row. If I turned that off, that would also help. Nice. Oh no, that actually hit 2 people. Okay. We're very close. Very, very close. So I think maybe that keen call actually is this one. Oh. Ooh. This is big. I didn't realize I wasn't using this. Okay, let's try that. Let's just try that change. And once again, I completely missed what she's doing with her PP. So she's not guarding. She must be Hawkeye, but I thought she just had AP left. I'll have to keep an eye on that again. I don't win. I'm so close. I'm so close. There. Okay, what does Amalia do? He's critical. Ooh, do hit her this time. Okay. He's almost dead. Active goes to her. Shadow Bite goes to the back row. Maybe I should do the front row. Don't want. Guaranteed critical, Negress, yours. Oh, did I lose PP from someone attacking me? Is that why? Oh, he dodges it. If he didn't dodge that, I think I'd win. I mean, there's nothing I can do. It's get rid of 100%. Good. I think she lost her PP right there, too. I think that stole PP. Something. Didn't steal it. Okay, he dies. He took a bunch of damage. Long thrust. One spear. Misses. You would actually win this if you had a skill that was giving you AP on kill. So if we do this, I think you have one, don't you? No. Yeah, I thought you did as well, along with one guy. Jeez, what's going on over there? Okay, well, these are probably fine. Sanguine Pursuit is definitely the way to go. I'm gonna try Shadow Bite on row. See what happens. I wonder if I should get rid of active gear. I mean, really, I just want to do Keen Call, you know, not... So I think I just need to swap these two. So let's do first aid, target consent. Acro. Targeted. Less than 100%. Let's see how that does. Okay, a little worse, but that also could be just luck of the roll. See how it actually goes.
気を逃すな。
ついてこれる？はあ？
やらせるか。
Okay, still hitting her in the
終わ
mouth.
れない。
Push that down. Makes so much easier. Dynamite.
くらまし。やるぞいな。行くぞ。
Initiative down. Okay, the initiative down does change the order, then he gets hit. Might be a good or a bad thing. Makes him miss, which is good. It doesn't really do much damage right there, so it doesn't matter. A little bit of damage. Waste your AP on him, that's actually good. Magician's down, Witch. The attack up is not good. Pile Thrust is gonna miss. Mega Shatter kills him. Stops doing the attack up. Spinning Edge kills him also. So I still can't have that happen.
食らいだ。
まずい。
まだ終われない。見え見えだ。
He guarded, so he didn't die there. He guarded again, so he didn't die there. Got some bad rolls on that. Magic Missile kills him, but she got kill her. So I think the big issue is still just Amalia. Because I'm just losing out on all that damage right there. She is dying. I need a way to fix that. And again, she's actually not even using this. So what if I just added in Wild Kick again? We'll see what that does. Which I don't think she's actually, you know, doing anything. Okay, doesn't do anything. Keep doing that. Does that mean to do this? Go down here. Yeah, I mean, this just isn't very useful. It'd be better if that she used this or that. Okay, well... Let's pop this off, I think. And we're gonna try to do something different. Did forget about the Heroes Battalion. 98. 98. That's cool. God, almost 100. Ooh. Ooh. That might be it. She heals herself. That might be enough. Goes down to 86 physical attack though. A decent amount. Heals his less health and everything. We're gonna see how that does. Okay. I'm assuming she's still gonna die, but we're gonna find out.
先手を打つ。
私からよ。これでもいけない。
やらせるか。
援護します。
ここは俺が。
こいつをやるよ。信じてるぜ。
No, he blocked for him this time. But it's not bad.
手でもないね。
Better when he
期待してるわ。
is the one getting
やらせるか。
blinded. Because that guy just stays incapacitated pretty much the entire time. He does anything.
決めなさい。
That's the first time he did something and he misses.
ここで決める。
手でもないね。
Hmm.
クライダー。
He does live.
いやー。こいつは痛いよ。
He has two. Nice. Oh, but he survives. That might have just been a bad roll. Let me try one more time. Okay. Instead of the rose brooch. That's some royal scarves. I guess nobody really needs them. Let's do this. And before I forget, let's give you your rose brooch back. So close.
さあ行こう。
ついてこれる？肩をつけるわ。これは？
ここは俺が。
Pretty good. This one misses this time.
まだ終われないか。
行くぞ。
諦めな。
余裕じゃ。
頑張って。
Good.
頼むよ。はあ。悪くない。
Oh, did not kill him. Was there lower damage too much now?
手でもないね。やっ。それ。寝てろ。
Might be. Yeah, she wastes it on killing him. And we just run out. Very close. In fact, let's just... Yeah. So... another Raven Plume. What if I gave you... I mean, so if you keep the Ring of the Maiden, go to 91 and 102. If I give you the Heroes Medallion, up to 98. Your initiative is Garbo. Who's Garbo? He's terrible. Let's try it. Just hoping that one of these days, magical brute forcing of this.
火を逃すな。
お先に。はあ。
ここは俺が。
Dare you invite me to play? All divers do.
援護します。
やらせるか。
目くらまし。行くぞ。回復させてもらうよ。
これぐらい。まだまだ。行くぞ。
届かねえよ。期待してるわ。
ここは俺が。
終わりだ。撃ち
one. That's good. Crystals too. Maybe she did use her TP right there. For that thing. Might just keep missing it. Keep zooming past it. We're just running out of AP here. Is that all this is? Yeah, he's tanky. We're gonna take one last try at that. Let's see. Nope, that was in the worst wall. What are you doing? What if I swapped? We have some high defense people. That would be really nice if we could take them down.
まだまだ回復させてもらうよ
見切った
And then you miss.
こいつをやるよ信じてるぜまだ終われないから
行くぞ切り捨て
手でもないね
やらせるか
これね
力の見せ所だ
Not good.
ぶち抜け
頑張って
Yeah. Those both.
ここは俺が
Not great. Which means look at that.
悪くない期待してるわ
Yep. Run up.
こうだ
So I think actually with a better roll, we might win that one. You don't need to have this thing here open. Much better than that. Okay, I'm gonna find out what's going on. Ooh, we got it. We got it. The noise was the wind on that stupid window. It's the roommate. Roommate is left, I believe. So, okay, but we got it. Let's take a look. Here's our winning combination.
さあ行こう。
ついてこれる？これでも受けな。しまった。させてもらうよ。
Good.
闇です。
Okay.
ここからだ。
まだ終われない。
ここだ。
Very nice. It's half dead.
行くぞ。
Damage.
弱い。これで。やっちゃって。
The defense goes up, which is annoying, but the magic should hopefully take care of it. I already know it does. And we win. Kills him off, so no attack bonuses, which allows her to survive this hit. But he didn't. That's fine, because he's not useful. Magic missile takes his health down even more. One spear, guaranteed hit. Doesn't do any damage. It's almost dead. Blizzard. Destroys them. Freezes all of them. Concentrate gives him more AP. Mega Shatter finishes him off. Blizzard into Blizzard. Fucking amazing. That's what we're talking about. Holy Unicorn Blade. Debuff immunity. It fucking destroyed. Holy Unicorn Signet as well. He already did. That's a bug. Okay, so what is this signal? Debuff immunity. I assume anyone can wear that. Yep. Or just give debuff immunity to anyone. And then can I give the sword to anyone too? No. Yeah. It must be only him. So there's literally no reason not to put it on him. Okay. Now we have a lot of fixing to do. Let me get some gum. Okay, gotta put everything back to the way it was. Or not in some cases, because it might actually be better leaving it off as I left it. Like, that change to Blizzard is probably the way to go. So, well, Blizzard Boy gets 2 Blizzards off. That's amazing. That's a lot of damage. If he freezes everybody, they can't do anything. Unless you have to do it again. The downside is he's got to charge it and he's got terrible initiatives. So he'll probably just let it die. One thing I do know, I stole Selby's Raven and gave it to Bitch Boy. Yeah, it's probably fine, honestly. Actually, could leave that on you. I mean, I'm not using you right now, so I don't need to put it on you. But I can always just take it off. Honestly, just keep this one. This one's good, but this one's better. Better in a lot of ways, but... No, actually, you taking that away from her instantly casting Earthquake is probably not worth it. Okay, I think that's actually good enough to get things back to where they were. Yeah, I think I'm missing is Active Steel. Put Active Steel back in. We do has no guard. Wait, no. You're gonna keep using it on, and that's fucking massive waste. So actually, just use it on. Yeah, use it on Magician. So active gift, but it has to be back row. Okay, I believe you were guy up here. Jeremy? Yeah, Jeremy. So at least somebody can experience. Okay. Oh. You know what they say, another day, another dollar. We here are dollaring. I love it. Hold on. There we go. See? Corsite Stone. Cool. You get 1 honors out of that. I do want to expand, but I think I need to get everyone promoted first. This is really holding.
学びは尽きないな。
Dude, what goes up must come down. Come on. Okay.
いいのではなくて、 No one past Magellan. Magellan, so I only have 4 more people to go. That was enlarged. She just got bigger. Need to get 60. We're good. Everyone's been promoted.
big dick.
気分がいいな。
Yeah. Cool. And the rest can go to expansion. I could totally take level 40s, slaughter them, murder them. I do kind of want to take Soren though. Resist. Okay. Yeah, the only thing left for me to do is go here, do these ones. Oh wait, I got one right here. Is another one locked up here? Yep. Roll 28, right? 20. Man, you suck. Suck so much ass.
いいだろう。
かかってきな。
I mean, I really did just throw you guys together, so, you know.
これくらい余裕だ。
Come on.
かかってきなさい。
これは
俺の槍で。
容赦しません。
騎兵の力が必要
You know
か。
what they say, he who sucketh the most ass, sucketh ass.
任せてください。
撤退するぞ。出撃する。この身砕けるまで戦おう。目標地点へ進軍する。
かかってきな。準備できてるぜ。行ってきます。突破する。当然だな。
お任せください。はい。
騎兵の力が必要か。
この槍、民のために。命が惜しくないようだな。小者め、どけ。この身砕けるまで戦おう。
Oof.
ご命令のままに必ず全うしてみせる。次の一手はいかに。我が誇りにかけて。身の程知らずめ。
準備できてるぜ。
Not
どこへでも
great.
ひとっ飛びですよ。
Guys. Get critical level.
行こうか。コルニア王族の力見せ。すぐに向かう。
出撃いたします。どういたしましょう。向かいます。負けん。
騎兵の力が必要か。任せてください。
この身砕けるまで戦う。仰せのままに。命が惜しくないようだな。
準備できてるぜ。
お任せください。
任せておけ。
かかってきなさい。
Maybe I didn't actually have to.
甘く見ないでくださいね。
倒れるわけにはいかん。
お力になります。向かいます。ここはいただきます。
どうする？
Probably the lowest. Yeah.
騎兵の力が必要か？行ってきます。かかってきな。
Yeah.
やるしかねえぜ。貫け。させるか。
14,000, not bad.
この力使ってくれよな。また強くなったぜ。
調子上がってきたぜ。
Rose Smash.
私だって負けられないもの。
Innocent Ray. Ooh.
これくらい余裕だ。
He's got a little wooden sword. Maybe go grab some.
仕入れが大変だけど、また。
ゆっくりしていってね。
Makes me down. Don't have any yet, so I should probably grab one. I might as well throw it on someone too. I don't know if you're probably guarding. Ooh, now it actually tells you which slot to put it in. Finally.
ありがとう。まあ。
Camping's up. I'm calling me a thief. Oh. Maybe it's really only on these things. just oh, shitty. Oh. That was garbage. Got a map out of it though. $450. Damn. Wild. Treasure map. Got a little Bazarite stone. That's good. How much of that stuff do I have now? 2 of those. What I gotta do. Exactly as much as I need. First off, let's go. Is there a way to switch this? I've depleted the local soldier population. I think I did. Did get all of them. Whatever, you're worth 5. Nice college.
力が湧いてくる。
出るよ。
Not
ちょっ
good.
とは楽できるかな。
治安維持は任せて。
Wait, no, let's go though. These guys are real people. These guys. Wish you could sort by them. Actually, instead of faster, we'll take anything. been attacked this time. Illusion, got some rapport. You really want to do that, man? I'll have you know. Kill you without even taking damage. Okay, so this is where I use the star iron. I will figure out what to do there. Figure out what I want to spend it on. I don't know how much I have right now. I have 23. Actually, I think I almost have enough. Just missing 2. So that's simple. Imagine trying to fight. Foolish endeavor indeed. Oh, interesting. So I actually had to come back here later. And look, there's the rest of the Star Iron. Unless I can get multiples. But now I can get one of each. That's actually not very good. Probably. Double check the star iron is only used for this. Yep. Yeah, this is whatever, I guess. God damn, the wind is strong right now. Still the same thing, huh? Is this also gonna give me guard raid? Wow. Can they even guard? wasn't aware they could guard. Okay, well. Here you go, buddy. Give you more health and guard rate. Probably the way to go. I don't even know if you have follow-up skills. You're the only one with guard rate. This is technically stronger. Lose that in accuracy. Gain health up. As well. Sure. I think you're right, Rod, though. Yeah, that's right. This is a low damage. Low magic attack thing, but it's fine for you. No. No one needs this. Maybe you, but not really. Cool. Could use these dues. You know, I just want to put them all into Amalia. Why not? Make Amalia into a god. Why not? You know, just why? You know what? I don't know. I'm not even gonna save. I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna give it all to Amalia. Why not? Why not turn Amalia into a god? You don't need guard. Oh, so do of illusion means I don't have to use the rest of these. Yeah, okay. Means you don't even need this one. You have a 70% guard rate, damn. Actually, yeah, you do need guard rate, you have a shield. I forgot. Okay, well. Why is this Elheim number 5? Albion is number 1. Odd. That's still number 1 for this. Anyway. Could drop it into her. She's also really good. I have some other people to get to. Anyway, we will actually real quick. Let's check the character list. Let's just pop out over here. Amalia. 104 physical attack. Good shit. Could be an extra 5, so up to 109 if I gave her the other sword. Which I could, but I'm not using her, so I don't need to put her on. Not using her yet. He's gonna slaughter, murder, destroy. Cool. We are going to. So yeah, we haven't figured that out yet. There's something I was going to do. It wasn't over there. It was something. It was another side quest thing. I think. Pretty certain. There's another side quest thing I'm gonna do. Look for ores. Go up here. Maybe I should start voice acting these things. Rather than just sitting there and reading them. I am no voice actor, so it'll be garbage, but you'll have to, you know, if you're listening, you'll have to deal with it. Oh. Oh. I forgot all about this. Yeah, there's a whole space up here. Ah, it's the church. Good barn for more stone. Could do this.
雪国は寒いでしょ。
140
料理で
for
温まってく
4
ださい
people.
ね。
That's pretty nice. I think I did all the Malias, right? 9, 4, yeah. Yeah, I did all the Malias that actually have. Let me look and see if the force actually like increase stats when people are nearby or anything. Does record increase stats? A stat bonus will unlock for both characters. Characters that fight together longer will make each other stronger, increasing the effectiveness of the unit. $100, $400, and $900. But technically, just doing 100 is probably the quickest way. Can we find one that's 5 for 100? Five for 130. I can't really say no to that, I guess. Cool. Yeah, you know what? You. Joseph, you, and Chloe's already done, so Audric, I guess. Let's get all the people. Let's just farm some shit up. Look at all that. Okay. Not you. Not you. You. And you. Jeez, that's a question.
食事の時間ですね。
これも美味しい。
そうであった。
Yeah, it does 6 attendees. I think it's 5 max. It's like 5 max. I'm looking at game FAQs. Best meals by attendees. 5 attendees, succulent aged steak. There's 150 reports, so let's see where that one is. Oh, it's in Central Albion. I could unlock that, maybe, but yeah. Bonuses increased by +1, +2 per level. So at level 3, everything is always +3 or +6. Bonuses at level 1 to 2 can be quickly calculated from the full values. So it's based off your class. So High Lord or Lord. Level 3 bonus is +3, +3, +3 physical defense, +3 magical defense, +6 accuracy, and +3 guard. Interesting. Cool. Interesting. Cool. Okay, well, I'll just keep doing this.
Sa, いただこう。ごちそうさまでした。
Yeah, because you basically have talking with everyone. So we wanna get to that. Too poor time. No, just keep shoving food into your guys' mouths until you love each other. Maybe it's better just to do all the level 1s first. That only takes 100. Just immediately do that. When do you get up so high with them? Oh yeah, because of Malia. Not Odo. You are Peter Shorts. Grilling on a Saturday afternoon, Peter is ambushed and captured by a top-secret agency who seeks to use his DNA for cloning experience. Can you help Peter and his newly cloned brethren escape? The main adventure, explore facility in this Metrovania beat-em-up hybrid. Find and KO rogue Peter clones and let Bug take ... Very old school pixel art. Christian's multiplayer. Shared split screen co-op. I'll take a look at them anyway. We already have you at 1, but I can get you up to 2. We have you at 1. We have you at 2.
食が進みそうですね。
おい、これも食っとけ。
おかわりはないのか？
Look at all this, everyone getting happy with each other. Stat boosts all around. Not you. Should definitely get you up.
いただきましょう。
これは感動
食べないのか？
美味しいものを食べると元気が出るな。これも美味しいぞ。
お腹いっぱいです。
Are you with your own cousin? Don't even have any with your own cousin.
どうぞ。
随分と
やはりこれだな。
ごちそうさまでした。
どうぞ。
こいつはうまそうだ。
全部食べちまうぞ。
また食べてえな。
Watch out, this is where they start showing up.
どうぞ。
いただく。体に染み渡る味。
美味しいものを食べると元気が出るな。
どうぞ。
さあ、これも美味しいぞ。
うまかった。
どうぞ。
いただき
美味しい。
これも。
みんなで食べるのもいいものだな。
どうぞ。
自然なんて美味しいの。
これも美味しいぞ。
至福の時間であったな。
You know who else you got friends with? Probably just these guys, right? Yuki, or Eleanor actually. So Yuki.
どうぞ。
いい匂いだね。
これはうまい。
これも美味しいぞ。
がっついちまったぜ。
There we go. Got him up to one with everyone.
またのお越し。
We'll call it good there because I realize this is gonna be one hell of a fucking thing. Just look at this. Oh boy. Okay. That was something. Now we're gonna just zoom out. We're just gonna... Oop. Bop. Oh my god. That's oh shit, I can't take a picture of it. I will have to manually take a picture of it. Can't take a screenshot of it. This didn't work. Just tweak that slightly. Okay. Well, this is a lot. We'll start on the same path we took around, you know, and start on the natural path. So we'll go from the island into Cornea, and then we'll go into Drakenhold, and then we'll go into Elheim, and then we'll go about the best ways. That's how we'll do this. And I will attempt my best. But I am not a voice actor. I'm not an actor. So enjoy. Hey Clyde, do you mind lending me your horse for a sec? I would, in fact. The humble steed is an extension of a knight's very spirit, not something to loan out without good reason. Yeah, I figured you'd say that. Well, excuse me the question, Lex. Why do you want it exactly? Well, this is where my family lives, here on Palevia. Palevia. I was a real handful as a kid, never helped my dad with fishing. The only thing I ever talked about was becoming a knight. Now I basically am one, thanks to Elaine and Joseph. Sure, it feels like I'm kind of just along for the ride sometimes, but now that I'm back, I want to show my parents how far I've come since I left. Thing is, I doubt they believe a word of it if I didn't have a horse to march in on. I should hardly think that matters, Lex. Your unwavering dedication to the crown is more than proof enough of your chivalrous deeds. Come on, I'm begging you. In that case, sit here in front of me. I shall take you to my parents myself. Take you to your parents myself. Yeah, I'll just walk. I think I'd look more like a noblewoman than a knight at that point. Okay, that's unfortunate. Because I don't really know how to differentiate their two voices. This guy is old, so hopefully I'll do better. God, they're killing each other. How do old people sound? 'Tis a surprise indeed, Lex. You've grown far quicker than I had previously thought possible. I don't know how to do old person voice. Yeah, maybe, but I'm still nothing compared to Elaine. You shall ever match His Highness's innate skill, yes. Such was the case with his mother before him, and her father before her. Huh, didn't realize it ran in the family. Can I ask you something, Joseph? Why'd you ever agree to start teaching me all those years ago? For all you knew, I was just a kid of some local fishermen. Because I felt His Highness needed someone to train with, and you were the ideal partner. After all, healthy competition shall spur both sides on in equal measure. And of those living on this island, only you were close enough in age and stature. Guess that makes sense, yeah. That you've become much more than a mere sparring partner in recent years. I'm not good at doing an old person. I need to figure out how old people sound. You are His Highness's greatest friend, Lex, and one he trusts above all others. Even you? That's kind of hard to believe. Besides, he's got a whole damn army now. Like, he does. Now, not sure he'd pick a fool like me over any of them. You are no fool, nor is military might a fair measure of trust. What matters is a friend knowing they would sacrifice everything to come to your aid. And one that would is a treasure most irreplaceable. You have been that friend for him for many years, Lex. All I ask is that you continue to do so. You're gonna make a guy blush when you put it like that. Trust me, you didn't even have to ask. Runs away. I merely thought to return your ample sincerity and kind. I don't know how to do voices. Oh. It's like, why is she just spinning around in a circle? Lame Lex. I keep listening to all these voice actors, both in the game and just like, Jello Apocalypse, and yet I don't know shit. I don't know how to differentiate these people. I also don't know how to do a higher voice, like when I have to do women. So that's gonna be difficult. Got some bread for you, Elaine, fresh out of the oven. Do you mean to say that you're something blah blah blah? Sure do. Then forgive me, Lex, but I can't eat this. Why the hell not? Do you remember the last time you baked us bread? It was closer to biting into a rock than any sort of food. Actual food. Oh, come on. That was ages ago. Here, I'll tear off half for you. It does appear to be quite soft inside. I have to say, this is incredible. See? I'm thinking I might even start a bakery once we're done with all this war stuff. Something's wrong with this bread you made, Lex. It's hard as stone. That's because you're not eating it right. It's a northern specialty meant to go nice with a hot bowl of soup. Really? Well, then maybe you should remember to tell people next time. Fuck that up. I'm lucky I still have all my teeth after that. Runs off. Such a dish truly exists? Of course it doesn't. But only one of the 6 loaves I made actually turned out good. Not sure why, though. It's using the same dough and everything. Perhaps you should hold off on that bakery for now, Lex. Yes, a baker. How do you do villain voices? How do you change your voice? How do you change your voice? God, you just killed Elaine. Use some skill roll to be able to hit your mark from such a great distance. It's like a 3 miles. As I would hope for a lifelong hunter, yes. Actually, more than 3 miles. That's lots of miles. By the way, my prince, would you rather have fowl or boar for dinner? I can't say I have a preference, really. Just pick one, please. Why can't you decide? Lex asked me to gather provisions for him, but I find myself struck with an annoying case of decision paralysis. In that case, I suggest we provide him with the turkey you just shot. An excellent choice. Thank you, my prince. Hey, you got that meat I asked you for? Indeed I do. A wild turkey from the local forest. Huh. Not sure I've ever cooked one of those. You think I'm better off roasting it or tossing it in a stew? Do you mind if I take until morning to think it over? Morning? I'm supposed to be making dinner tonight. Why is he making dinner if everyone keeps talking about how he can't make dinner? Tis a surprise to find you buried in a nice book, Travis. Oh yeah? Reading's actually one of my favorite hobbies, I'll have you know. Though it's a little harder to keep up with nowadays. Used to have a huge library back home, filled floor to ceiling with any book you could ever want. It's all gone now, thanks to Zenoria. Sorry to hear that. Don't be. We lost everything in this war, too. We're not the only ones. Just about the whole continent's been through the same ordeal. That's why it's so important we take back what's ours and get rid of Zenoria once and for all. Right you are. By the way, what is it you're reading there? How your eye did it? 'Tis only natural. Books have become quite a precious commodity given the dearth of scribes operating in our lands. I'd love to read it myself once you're finished. Huh. Didn't even really realize you knew how. Is entirely thanks to Yosef's mentorship, of course. I should at least remember well enough to manage. And here, I'll let you have it now. Practically know this one by heart anyway. Let me know if there's anything you're having trouble understanding. Thanks, Travis. Anytime. I'll be looking forward to hearing what you think of it. Wow, you really think really poorly of him, huh? I mean, he's supposed to be a king. He's gonna be groomed into being a king. He's leading an entire army. You think he can't fucking read? Jeez. Hodrick and Yossi. Little hottie boy. Yossi boy. Pardon the curiosity, Hodrick. How are you feeling? I don't know. Old man voice. Much better now, thank you. As you can see, I'm more than capable of... Pray, rest a moment. I don't fucking know. Zenoria and their towns and you for far too many years. And although their spell may be broken, we know not what effects it will have imparted on your body. A valid point, yes. Yet in truth, what pains me now is not some vague magical spasm, but the wounds I received while fighting Prince Elaine. Worry not, I don't blame him for what happened. In fact, I'm rather grateful. I am still impressed that he managed to find a way past my armor. Dude, you fucking suck, man. You're like one of the worst. As am I, yet his prowess does not surprise me, not after those years of diligent work under my tutelage. 'Tis nice to see your blade has not lost its brilliance either, Yosef. Nor shall it. Not until Cornea's throne is ours once more. I always think it's Corneria. For now, Hodrick, tend to your wounds. We have a long road to march. I need to figure out how to do an old guy, because he's old. He's old, and I don't know how to do old guy. Old guy. Like, I know how to do, like, a stupid old guy, not like a knightly, you know, like a Jeeves Butler. Yes, Batman. You know, I don't fucking know. It's only the stupid voice. I can't do, just like a normal fucking old dude. Normal fucking old guy. Voice acting, very hard. I'm not good at it. That was a rather impressive sigh there. That was a sigh? It was a very strange sigh for a sigh. Monica, is there something the matter? Apologies, my prince. I didn't expect anyone to actually hear that. Yet I'll have you know, it's sometimes best to leave a woman to her misery. Forgive me. I merely thought to offer my help if you needed it. That's very kind of you. As it so happened, I received a letter from my grandfather. One which details every last aspect of the very machinations Clive mentioned earlier. He wanted to thank me, and to apologize as well. Needless to say, I've already come to terms with the reality of the situation. If he truly thinks a letter is enough to redress his failings, then he's dearly mistaken. I can see your point, yes. Despite his impulsiveness, my grandfather is surely well-intentioned at heart, if not a little too cunning for his own good. Sadly, he and his ilk are an increasingly rare breed among the nobility of our nation. As far as I can remember, the man has cared for more card games and horseback riding than inheritances or decorum. And as thoughtless as he can be at times, he's always ready to risk his own well-being for the sake of others. Just as he did when he chose to fund the liberation behind Zenoria's back. What about this make it hard to read? In all honesty, it's a miracle the old fox has lived as long as he has. I think I understand the reason for that sigh now, Monica. It was one of concern for your grandfather's safety. Enough about the sigh already. Oh, and I appreciate if you kept this matter to yourself while you're at it. The guy kept slipping lower and lower with her. We're working on it. We're working on it. We're gonna get better. We're slowly learning. Except for old people. Not learning on that, actually. We just went total backwards on that one. He's just the best leader any of us could ever ask for. That's quite enough eulogizing for one evening, Adele. And perhaps you should consider laying off the ale as well. But you agree with me, don't you? You gotta. I mean, imagine being younger than us and leading a whole army by yourself. Might sound kind of weird to say, but I'm proud of him, you know? A guy like him's gonna be a great king. I'm sure of it. Down with Zenoria, and long live the amazing King Elaine. Del, please. There's no telling what enemy soldiers might lie with. No, I slaughtered all of them, dude. You're fine. Oh, it's 'tis a fine evening we're having, is it not? Your Highness. Oh, what are you doing here? What are you doing here? Now this was worth coming to town for. A word, Adele. Please tell me you didn't hear all that. I mean, seems your penchant for drunken outbursts has finally caught up to you. Forgive me, Your Highness. I'll not touch another drop of ale again, I promise. Calm yourself, Adele. I wasn't planning to scold you. In fact, I'm glad to hear how highly you think of me. Not a bit embarrassed by it. Thank you for saying so, Your Highness. You're lucky he's as generous a man as he is Adele. As he is Adele. Anyone else and you would have been cast from our army entirely. Blah. I can feel myself doing the same sort of like bad English dub. You know, you just read each line individually, and you're not actually reading the whole thing. So you end up doing like the wrong sort of wrong inflections and such in the sentence. I'm doing a lot of that, I'm noticing. So gotta work on that too. So that's another thing to work on. We're getting there. We're getting there. Oh, the big sad boy. Oh, big sad boy. Oh, life's just so terrible. Hello there, Renault. Renault? Regarding our training earlier. Your Highness, please. You ought not to make a habit of engaging me in conversation. Eeyore. I fear you may mistakenly be struck by a stone originally intended for me. Eeyore. Someone has been casting rocks at you? Not yet, but many in these lands surely harbor great resentment for the deeds I've committed. Then should a stone come your way, I shall parry it and advise the Kobler to never do such things again. Nobody deserves to live under the constant threat of attack, Renault, and that includes you. Forgive me, the impudence, Your Highness, but at times that kindness is akin to a thorn in my heart, driving itself deeper with every word. Save your sympathy for one who's worthy of it rather than waste its blessing on a man such as I. Never plagued by guilt, I see. Yet you, Renault, did nothing wrong. Perhaps not consciously, but I can never forgive myself for the sins committed in my name. And allow me to do so in your stead. When you stand at my side, I want you to think only of what's to come and forget the full wrongs of your past. Why are you doing this for me, Your Highness? As I'm certain you're aware, Zenoria's magic robs its prey of their very lives, yet those afflicted are not at fault for what transpires. Under evil's grasp, they too are victims in a sense. And I refuse to abandon them as the rest of the world has. No, I wish to help. I understand, Your Highness. I shall respect those wishes in whatever manner possible. And in your presence I shall once more serve as a knight of my people just as I did so many years ago. What a sad, sad boy. Plug in money. I was wondering when this thing was going to start dying. Takes a long time for these things to die. Although this one dies faster than the Wii U's one because it's got like gyroscope and shit in it. What's this message? Let's just go this real quick. Okay, cool. Just want to make sure. Lane and Clive, eh? I'm also gonna start forgetting everyone's fucking voices. If I may, Clive, how would you feel about joining my royal guard after peace is restored to our land? Yosef has told me much of the groundwork you laid in establishing our liberation. The many moons you and he labored in hopes of one day repelling Zenoria's onslaught. Such strength of will would prove invaluable in my service, I'm certain of that. Your Highness, I am truly honored to hear you utter such praise. As you may know, I have little left to call my own in this world. No family to speak of, no retainers to my name. Yet that is precisely why I must return home at the conclusion of this war. To take stewardship of my land my father gave his life to protect. My mother and sister would have surely wanted the same had they only lived to see the day. Very well. I'll not fault you for respecting their wishes. All I ask is that you continue to march beside us until that day comes. As if I could ever wish for anything else. I swear it on my very name, Your Highness. And thank you for believing me worthy of a place among your royal guard. It is a badge I shall wear with pride for the rest of my days. Blind reading the script is quite hard. Colm. Colm is also an old guy. He's like a middle-aged old guy. He's like maybe 50 or so. He's probably closer to like, late 40s or something. I got an email. Let's see. Okay, doesn't matter. Not an important one. Most emails aren't. Well, old guy. Let's see here. What's an old guy sound like? He's got a little bit like a rasp to his voice. How do you do a rasp? Like a back of the throat kind of raspy, like when you got, you gotta give it to that Tom Nook, he's got a sweet ass, like the back of the throat, but not like that, because that's obviously over-exaggerated. You gotta, like, something. Calm. How am I gonna do calm? Maybe I'll come back to calm. Calm. I'm trying to think about how people sound, but I can't remember how people sound. If I was calm, I would not sound like this, because this sounds stupid. Let's find someone else. I don't want to talk to Calm. He's old. Old people scare me. Oh, it's actually her in here. I mean, that makes sense, though. This is the Rock Rat's place. But also, women. Wait, no! Ah! Is everything alright, Nina? Are you in danger? I'm okay, I think. My omelet assuredly isn't. A small piece of eggshell fell into the pan while I was cooking, and I grew so flustered that I dropped the entire thing on the floor. That's what happened. Which explains the cacophony I heard as I was rushing over. Rather an artful mistake, I must say. There was nothing artful about it, though now that I think about it. Perhaps the curse I put on you has come back to haunt me instead. Ah, yes, the hope that I would be plagued by failed omelets for the rest of my life. I recall you uttered quite the insult as well. I vaguely remember that. And I'm sorry for it. That's not how I want to live, nor how I wish to treat my allies. Nina, I've heard a piece of eggshell every now and then can provide an ample... No. No. Ample nutritional benefit. Everything seems to have remained safely in the pan as well, perfectly unharmed despite its abrupt introduction to the floor. Are you going to eat it off the floor? So you see, there's nothing to be upset about, not in the slightest. I appreciate you saying so, Your Highness. You're right. I can still salvage this meal yet. And that's precisely what I plan to do. Thank you for helping me pull myself back together. It was nothing at all. Now, if you need of a hand, I know an idle young prince who may be willing to lend his aid. Would you truly do that for me? But of course, after such a fine opening act, I wouldn't dare miss the conclusion for all the world. When you put it like that, I expect it might be nice having a bit. When you put it like that, I expect it might be nice to have a bit of company. God, that was still terrible. Then let's begin at once. Yes, Your Highness. So first, I'm sorry for putting that curse on you. Pay it no mind, Nina. The only matter I've time for now is watching a master chef conduct her work. Then prepare to be amazed, my loyal assistant. High voices are difficult. I barely even went high with that one. I barely even tried. Let's see. Another one. Wait a second. Oh, wait, no, let's keep trying. Wait. Yeah, okay, yeah, no. Where did you... You came from the fight to save Scarlet, that's right. Why is it so dark over here? So dark and spooky. I bet this is gonna be like just one giant battle. All of these things. Is everyone in your family able to ride griffins, Fran? Just me, actually. No. Just me, actually. Though my house has historically been known for such feats. Let me try. It's tradition that any girl who's born into the family seeks to join the Knights of the Rose. But ultimately, the Order will only take the best griffin riders we have to offer. So every couple of years, the house holds a trial to determine who that is. A test of skill to prove yourselves ready. 'Tis an intriguing method indeed. It is. My cousins and I took ours a while back, but it turned out I was the only suitable candidate. Because all the others failed to command their griffins? Yes. One of my cousins ended up crashing into a tree, severely injuring himself in the process. Another let their griffin run loose through our manor, tearing apart room by room as it went. You could barely call it a proper trial at all. No, I suppose not. To be honest, I didn't even ride particularly well myself. I was only deemed the best in our house by virtue of not being as horrible as everyone else. But I knew the shame it would bring our family if I failed to gain admission into the Knights of Rose. So I trained tirelessly day after day until I was able to prove my merit and join the Order in true. 'Tis surely that dedication which sees you thriving now for their liberation as well. I'm not sure thriving is the best word, but I appreciate you saying so, even if it's not entirely true. Sad Fran. I have so many of these to do. I'm gonna be here forever if I'm just voice acting all of them. But I already decided. Now I got it. "'Tis a fine evening, Your Highness." It is indeed. The kind of peaceful atmosphere which calls to mind memories of my childhood. Do you remember the day you lifted me upon your shoulders to let me see the castle balcony? "I'd not soon forget it." I can almost picture it now, gazing out to the endless lights which lay tranquil in the city below. "As can I. Of course, I was still but a young man at the time, and took quite a scolding from Sir Joseph for exposing you to such danger. He's big and slow, so he gets a big, slow turtle voice. Yet dangerous as it was, I can think of few moments that filled me with more joy. I often prayed that I would one day stand as tall as you, that I would bear the strength and to support another just as you did for me. 'Tis a prayer to continue to offer the heavens even now." "I've done nothing to deserve such kind words, Your Highness. Yet I feel the same. Those moments we spent together are a truly invaluable memory. And I'm certain Queen Elenia would be pleased to see the fine man you've become in the time since. I hope you are right. I don't know if I can do good voice acting, so maybe I'll just do stupid, dumb, shitty voice acting, which is what I was already doing, but shittier. Melisandre, she has a very specific, like, I can recognize the voice. I can't do the voice. I can't mimic the voice unless I hear it right beforehand, and then I just try to, like, mimic it. But, like, even then I probably couldn't, but I know exactly how she sounds. She's boy crazy. But how do you do boy crazy? How do you make the boy crazy voice? For all you listeners out there in the wild world of watching this stream right now and in the future, how do you do boy crazy? How do you boy crazy, you know? I know all of you know how to boy crazy. But how do you do it? We're gonna find out, because I'm not gonna do it. Well, look who it is. Such a boy. Such striking blue hair, such vibrant skin, impressive as ever even from a distance. Oh, it feels like almost yesterday we were at war with each other over this very land. Though it didn't last especially long, not with the way he charged towards me, absent even a hint of fear in his eyes. Is that you, Melisandre? Oh, Lane, I just happened to be passing through the area. I wasn't watching you, if that's what you're wondering. Oh, I'm surprised you didn't call out to me, were that the case. Oh, what luxuriant mane, and how enchanting his gaze. Must you stand so close, Melisandre? You're beginning to terrify me. Ah, I'm sorry, I should have known better to stare. By the by, how would you feel about a little sparring match? No? I don't see why not. I'm glad to hear it, and this way I can look at you all I want. Now let's begin. You seem rather motivated by this, Melisandre, but know that I'll not hold myself back either. Nor would I want you to. Oh boy! After all, none can pique my excitement quite like you can. Told you I wasn't gonna do boy crazy. Boy crazy too boy hard for me. Oh boy. Podrick and Lex. Oh, slow turtle man. Where do you think you're going, Lex? 'Tis already past midnight. Oh, I was just gonna grab a little water. All this wandering makes a guy thirsty, you know? I know, you're lying. Alright, fine. I was planning on sneaking myself an early breakfast, too. With blade in hand? I think not. How long have you been stealing off to train like this? Common red-handed. Expirations. I applaud your dedication, I truly do, but wearing yourself too thin now will come at a great cost during actual battle. Oh, don't worry about that. I've been doing this for weeks, and no problems yet. Very well, but we shall speak of this again if I ever catch your eyelids growing heavy. Like a snow turtle. I doubt you wish to impede the prince's march due to a mere lack of sleep. Figures, you're only saying this stuff because of Lane? You shouldn't malign him so, Lex. He keeps you at his side because he trusts you. Only keeps you at his side because he trusts you. You mean, not his friend? Huh. I think the big guy was actually trying to help me. Maybe I should get some sleep after all. I switched his voice at the end there. Whoops. Lane and Gilbert. Gilbert! Tell me, Gilbert, are you satisfied with your decision to join our ranks? I most certainly am, and while I may have vacated the throne for the time being, Herman and my other retainers are more than capable of guiding Drake and Holdforth in my absence. Not to mention the immeasurable debt I owe to you in your liberation. In other words, yes, there is no place I would rather be. Please, you mustn't speak of debt between us. I merely acted in the greatest interest of Fevrith as a whole, or so I wish to believe. Yet at times I wonder if that's merely a lie I tell myself to mask my insatiable thirst for revenge. I am only doing this for revenge. I am here to murder. I understand why you might believe as much, but were that truly the case, you would never have come to Drakenhold at all. Your deeds have saved countless lives, Elaine, granted hope to so many who have lost it, including myself. Even still, I feel there was but one reason for my rushing to your aid. It was not some grand design to see your nation restored, Gilbert, but the selfish desire to add your strength to our own. I don't even use Gilbert. No, the reason I did it is because number go up. And where is the harm in such a thought? What matters most is that you marched to Drakenhold with the intent of freeing it, not why you choose to do so. Were you genuinely beholden to a lust for blood, you would never hear a word of counsel to the contrary. Rather than press forward into a foreign land, your sole aim would be striking at Galerius as swiftly as possible. You're right, I'm going to do that right now. At the conclusion of this war, Cornea's crown shall rest upon your brow, and difficult restoration shall await your people. My father's reign saw no end to the strife between our nations, yet I, for one, wish to do just that. To live in a peace as neighbors, as we rightly should. Pardon the lecture, Elaine. I know better than to patronize a future king. On myself. When the scourge of Zenoria's lasts no more, what future awaits these lands? Yeah, I'm just gonna wing it. I'm gonna wing it on all of them. I'm just gonna just fucking do whatever, because I don't fucking know shit. Dumb, stupid, fucking whatever. What's the next one? All the way over there. I guess I could do Calm now. I should probably do Calm. I left him down there. I just left him hanging. Hey, Calm boy. Allow me to thank you once more for granting us refuge in your army, my prince. 'Tis nothing that demands gratitude, Calm. Your aid is most welcome boon in these difficult times. And what of Lady Melisandre? I pray she hasn't given you too much trouble. Not particularly, no. Oh, it's a relief to hear. Strange. I would have expected her to pursue him day and night in search of a marriage proposal, or even a mere lover's tryst. Is it concern for the prince which stays her hand, or perhaps an uncharacteristic bout of shyness? Home? Whatever the case, it's best I not interfere in the affairs of her heart. Pardon me for saying, sir, but I trust you'll treat my lady with all the love and kindness that she deserves. I could manage no less. You do mean in my role as her commander, yes? You are a fine intendant dean, Colm. It is plain to see how deeply you care for her. I'm certain such loyalty provides great comfort in her times of need, much as Yosef does for me. Ah, how I wish that were true. Well, I may still stand in her service for now. Lady Melisandre is already a woman grown, and it demands every ounce of effort I have to ensure my counsel does not come across as intrusive or overbearing. I wonder if Yosef bears the same worries regarding our relationship. Thank you, Colm. I shall speak with him tonight, and allay whatever concerns he may be carrying. 'Tis a wonderful idea, my prince. I'm certain he'll be pleased to know how you feel. Thinking on it now, I suppose my lady does the same for me at times. Perhaps it is that shared kindness, which makes her and the prince such an ideal match for one another. Dude, I already married Amalia. Oh boy. So I once I saw his portrait, I was like, oh, I remember what old people sound like. Gruffy. Gruffy scruff. Scruffy gruffy. Oh my god. Shrimping girl? Shrimping girl. Shrimping. We're shrimping time. It's shrimp time. If you need something from me, I suggest you send a messenger instead. You never know when I might lose my temper in an attempt to kill you. When we first met, you said you wished to see what ideals I fight for. Yet if you're going to do so, you'll need to observe firsthand how I choose to conduct myself. I would also much prefer not having to avoid you, if at all possible, especially considering my own desire to study your work. An amusing thought, but without years of dedicated study, you won't even understand what you're looking at. Indeed, I know how hard you've struggled to reach your current level of expertise, and I wouldn't expect a novice such as I to comprehend your research at first glance. If I don't at least try, I feel strongly that I'll never comprehend you either. Grant me that opportunity, Tatiana, please. I swear I'll not get in your way. What a strange man you are. First you decide not to punish my wrongs, and now you refuse to keep your distance, despite the fact that I clearly despise you. It's more than just plain tolerance, though. You have a strong will, a dash of ruthlessness, too. I wonder how Cornea will flourish with you at its helm, and more importantly, how it will fall. I can't say myself, but that's precisely why you should be observing my every move, both now and after Fevrith is in its rightful hands once more. Mandarin, what are you doing all the way up here? If I may, Mandarin, I saw you giving food to a child in town earlier. Never do that again. Oh yeah? What of it? I suppose I'm merely wondering why. Will you not go hungry with less to eat? Dude, we have an army. I only ever turned to thieving for Gamel's sake, you know. Not like I had much choice either way, growing up as poor as I did. Every night I'd sleep out in a field just like this one, choke down grass to keep my stomach from screaming at me. But once in a while I'd get travelers stopping by to tear off some of their bread for me. Always thought it was the damnedest thing, so I made a promise to myself. If I ended up surviving past childhood, I was gonna do for other people what those travelers did for me. I understand your reasoning, Mandarin, yet I can't agree with it. Not if it means if you're going to hinder your own well-being. I'd have known you'd lecture me for this. But I'm telling you, I'm fine. When worst comes to worst, there's always the grass. He's a cow. Then we feast together. If that's your answer, my meal can go to a child in town as well. You gotta be kidding me. This is no joke. One day soon, I shall be king of this nation, and once I am, I promise to never let my subjects go hungry again. Yet 'tis only by knowing the bitter taste of grass myself that I can truly understand their pain. Never thought I'd hear words like that coming out of a prince's mouth. But I guess I didn't think you'd ask me to join your army either. You're a pretty good guy, you know? Should have given him like a Vegeta voice. I don't think I can do that though. Thank you for saying so. In any case, which varieties of grass are safe to eat? Well, there's one thing you want to look out for. Eat grass. Shrimping. Shrimping. We shrimping, boys. Not again. Another nightgown torn to shreds. Something troubling you, Nina? I could feel your night tremors from the next tent over. Forgive me, Tatiana. I suppose I'm just something of a restless sleeper, as you might have noticed from the fact that this is the third nightgown I've ruined this month. Yes, and I worry your tent may be next on the list. Perhaps we should move you a few steps outside of camp from now on, in the interest of safety, that is. Oh, please don't. I couldn't bear having to sleep out on my own like that. What about your medicines, Tatiana? Don't you have anything that can help me? I'm afraid not. If anything, I have the opposite problem myself. I've been told I don't move a single muscle until morning, and take quite shallow breaths all the while. Once, I even awoke to a band of clerics praying over my body out of the belief that I had passed away during the night. I can't imagine that's a pleasant way to start your day, though I'm sure the clerics were just as startled as you. If only we could be a little more, each be a little more like each other. Interesting thought, yes. But I've no desire to be anywhere near as needlessly spirited as you. Needless? But my spirit is one of the best things about me. So needless. Needlessly needless. Needle. I wonder if I finish all of these, if I'll have enough honors to, I think I will. From 2 apiece. Here, Adele. This is for you. A gift? From the town we passed through earlier? I'm not sure what I've done to deserve this, Rolf. Don't you remember? Oh wait, no. Rolf is the stupid one. He's the... Don't you remember? You helped me yesterday during the battle. Not the other guy. Well, I did pull you to your feet after you'd fallen over, but just about anyone would do the same. And only you actually did it. Anyway, I should be going. Wait, damn. I have something for you, Adele. Again? Don't tell me this is for returning your coin purse after you dropped it. If it is, I won't accept. That was a common courtesy, Rolf, and nothing more. Maybe so, but a debt is a debt, no matter how small. Rolf is just stupid. He's nice stupid. Answer me this, then. Is there a reason for all this stubbornness? Just something my mom said. The day she died, I was still young at the time, but I remember what she told me clear as day. The worst thing you can do in life is not return a favor. She never got the chance to teach me many lessons, so I try to take the ones she did teach me as seriously as possible. Well, I won't begrudge you that wish. But can't you express the same emotion with a simple thank you? To be perfectly honest with you, I've never known if words would be enough. But you wanted to make sure you made your point. I get that. Don't worry, Rolf. You've more than shown just how appreciative you are. That's good to hear. And thank you again, Adele. Please, any more gratitude and I think I might blush. Grimping ain't easy, voice acting ain't easy. Lex and Scarlet. I think I have a voice for Scarlet. Hey, Scarlet, you think you end up going back to Palavia when this is all over and done with? Why do you ask? I don't know, I was just thinking. Elaine and I spent all those years there training for the war. But looking at it now, you kind of realize how peaceful a life we really had. Of course, I'm not planning to move home myself, but I'd do anything to go back to the way it used to be. I guess Elaine will be king by then, so he'll be living in the royal palace, not tucked away in Palavia. It's hard to say where we'll be either, really. But one thing's for certain, no matter where we end up, we'll never forget the time we spent there. The way you and Elaine would train together on the beach every morning, or the way you'd run into the cathedral afterwards, interrupting my prayers with your childish arguments. He always looked so mad. I thought you were going to kill us. Well, I was upset, but I'll look back on it fondly all the same, as I breathe from my boobs. Me too, Scarlet. Me too. That's not the voice I wanted to do, but that's how it ended up coming out, so that's what you get. Might I request an audience for a moment, Your Highness? The same as I did with the other girl. But of course, what is it, Miriam? Well, I was merely wondering how you regard my work compared to that of the rest of our army. There's a surprising level of incertitude coming from you. Yet you needn't assess yourself by the feats of others. Everyone has their own natural strengths, and you are no different. Is there a reason you seek such an answer? Forgive my folly, Your Highness. I know well that our army's only aim in this war is to vanquish Sonoria and restore this kingdom to its proper rulers. It is the same conclusion I seek myself as well. But I received a letter from my father this morning stating the importance of distinguishing my deeds from those of my peers. I suppose he's purely fixated on what plaudit, I've never seen that word before, our house shall receive upon the end of this war. Recognition from the crown would prove a boon to any noble family, yes. 'Tis a strange contradiction, is it not? Under normal circumstances, a knight is meant to protect their people. Yet in times of strife, we are judged almost wholly on how many enemies we are able to slaughter. It is a thought I very much despise, in sooth. But it is also a necessary one, should we ever wish to bring peace to these afflicted lands. You needn't dwell in such an upsetting notions, Miriam. What matters now is the work that is that the work you do is of great benefit both to liberation and to myself. And to my eye, you've already achieved the very distinction your father wishes for. I thank you for the generous words, Your Highness. Okay, when did I post this? 4:42. It is now 5:32. So, almost an hour. just to do that. Okie doke. Yeah, okay. This is technically part of Albion. That's what I thought. This wasn't like its own separate thing. Okie doke. Drakenhold next. Sharon. Close enough. I don't remember their names. There's so many people. Wow. Bye, Miss Sharon. Oh, God, I can't even do that high. I was trying to do real high, you know, like a little girl. Despite their circumstances, the children of this orphanage seem to be living life as bravely as they can. Yet at times I've noticed profound sadness behind their eyes. It's simply the reality of losing your parents at such a young age. And no matter how hard you try to heal the wound on your heart, a bitter scar will always remain. Though as someone who's now able to soothe the pain at least a bit. You speak of Oculus. I suppose I don't exactly hide it, She always used to remind me I'm not alone. That through all my toughest moments, she would be here to ease my worries. While it's true I never knew my birth parents, I only became the woman I am today through the love I felt throughout my life. That of the priest of Rondemort, who raised me as though I was his own daughter. As well as that of Lady Oculus, of course. Yet now you've left that home behind in favor of our army. Tell me, Sharon, how have you found the liberation in time since? To me, it has been a place of great warmth and love, just as my old orphanage was, in fact. It's evident in the way we've helped so many children deprived of their parents by cruelty of this war. And in the way that those children smile every time they see us approach. Indeed it is. Tis for their sake that we must see this war brought to swift conclusion. Never again must the youth of our kingdom suffer the unbearable pain that we have. Pain of losing those you hold most dear. Just remember that you can't end their suffering alone, Prince. I'll be at your call whenever you need me. Ugh. Stumbled a lot there. I figured out a working voice for her. I didn't see what this was. What's this wonderful smell? Oh, perfect timing, Elaine. Is that a pie you have there? Yep. I was thinking we could all eat it together. You know, actually relax instead of keeping ourselves wound up all the time. And don't worry, the recipe's not mine. We've got Chloe to thank for that one. Though I couldn't help but remember the way my mom used to always make it too. 'Tis a pleasant memory indeed. Not a week would go by that she didn't indulge our sweet tooths with some manner of homemade confectionery. All she sought in exchange was that we forage for berries in the nearby woods, task we often carried out without even needing to be asked, all in hopes of another delicious bite. I didn't think it made much of an impression on you. But there really was nothing better than some fresh baked pie after a hard day of training. Anyway, here, let me know if I did her justice. Yeah? I suppose I wouldn't mind a taste. Lex, this is dog shit! This is wonderful. A subtle dusting of sugar perfectly complements the tartness of the berries, while the flaky crust ties together the entire ensemble. It's just as I remember it. That's what I was hoping you'd say. Yeah, I was kind of getting nervous for a second there. But if you say it's good, then I'm sure then I'm surely everyone else will like it too. Okay, that's a mistake. We should be able to offer a slice to Yosef and Chloe as well. I'm certain they'll cherish the experience just as much as I have. The thoughts of Palavia and of our time spent with your mother. What's wrong, Elaine? My head feels strange somehow. Uh-oh. That's the ammonia I put in there. Chloe told me to add some wine to the filling for a bit of extra flavor. Ew, disgusting. Maybe I shouldn't have poured the whole bottle in after all. How would you... No, you would taste that. That's disgusting. Gross. Upset that I've been ignoring you. Your head is warm. Were you bathing in the sun? Yeah? You bathing in the sun? Only like the back of your neck though, so maybe you were just curled up in a ball or something? What were you doing? What were you doing? I mean, I heard you walking around. Is on my lap? Is on my lap, you cat? Lane and Klauskasker. Sit down, Kit Kat. I need to be able to read. There you go. I can pet you while reading. Just need to do this. There we go. May Glaucaster. Glaucaster? I don't know. I hear during your time as Prince Ludwig's retainer, you also saw to the well-being of the Drakenhold's desert. Yet the distance between Soldraga and the southern reaches of the nation are great indeed. Why would you agree to such duties? When I was but a child, too young to even remember in truth, my parents were rescued while stranded in the desert. As such, I've always felt an indelible debt to the kind people of those sands. A debt which only grew when my sister married a man from the region. He had accompanied Prince Ludwig on a survey of its dunes, assuming the role of his attendant amidst the scorching heat. It was then that she met a handsome young man in one of the desert's many towns. They grew close rather quickly, of course, and were betrothed not long after. But the day of their wedding brought greater sorrow than joy. The hall was filled with naught but hateful whispers of the man's low-born desert ancestry. Yet rather than worry for themselves, my sister and her fiancé began to fear the world in which they would soon bring children. I knew in that moment that something had to change. This nation must become a land where all lives are celebrated, not merely those lucky enough to be born to a noble house. Only then will my nieces and nephews know true peace, without the pain of prejudice heavy upon them. 'Tis an admirable dream, Kester. Gloucester. Once which I had begun to realize, in fact, that my mind blah blah blah. Now all I seek is to bring an end to this war as quickly as possible. And once we have, I can resume my work to remake Dragonhold in earnest. Help me, my prince. And together we shall win a brighter future for this land and all its people. My blade is ever yours, Gloucester. Yeah, I would be blowing through these. I was just reading. I ain't just reading them. Could you tell me more about life in the desert, Lisa? Well, sure, I wouldn't mind giving you the rundown. But what's a foreign prince want to know about all that for? Haven't you got your own kingdom to be worrying about? Besides, there's no telling what'll happen if you go poking around here when you're not welcome. You think I'm making a joke here? Not at all. It's simply that beneath those pointed words, I can tell you only speak out of concern for my safety. Just as Alban always described you. Gotta make that bastard pay for that. Yeah, your warnings are correct. I understand I understand well how dangerous this desert can be at times. I know, and I wish to know more of it all the same. It's a necessary step in furthering Cornea's newfound bond with your nation. You've got some weird ideas in that head of you, Prince. I take it means you're willing to tell me? As long as you really want to learn, yeah. Just you wait. I got stories I've got stories a guy like you couldn't even dream. Never grasped how vastly different life in the desert could be. Pretty rough, yeah? Gloucester used to complain about it all the time, too. I can only imagine. I can only imagine. I'll be sure to speak with him as well, at my earliest opportunity. Though I would much rather hear what you have to say, Lisa, assuming that you wouldn't mind sharing further, that is. Be glad to. But next time, you're gonna have to pay me for it. I'll be sure to come bearing a worthy gift. Oh boy. Do I really keep doing this? It's sort of what I'm playing a video game, you know? It's just like I get it now. I get it. I mean, maybe it'd be better if I was not the only person doing this, but like I get why people wouldn't just want to do this. So I kind of thought about that before, you know, watching Jello's stuff. I'm just like, you know, sometimes people get tired of doing the voice acting after a few hours. And like, I can get that. Like, just talking for a long time, you get tired. But usually they seem like pretty, you know, interested in what's happening. You know, it depends on what they're playing and what they're voice acting. If it's something that's uninteresting, then it matters less. And usually they're not just constantly speaking, and, you know, like I'm switching, I'm doing all the characters here, so it's a little different, but I can easily see why it gets annoying less annoying, tiring to have to try to figure out the voice and how to properly read. Okay, I mean, I know voice acting is difficult, but it's like, now I'm getting a first-hand experience. It's neat. No, actually, I should buy some. Why not?
ありがとう。わしが取りまたな。わしが取り扱う武具は技物じゃ。ゆっくりあがま。
Gets me every time. I love it. It's so stupid. I should buy more of these.
毎度ありまた来てね
What was it for the elves? I forget if it changed.
いらっしゃいませ。
No, it didn't change.
お好きなものをお選びくだ。ぜひまたいらっし
技物気が向いたらまた寄ってく。
Olinde. Okay, well, we're gonna take a small break from reading these. We're gonna farm more. Why not?
雪国は
Sure,
寒いでしょ
whatever. Just fucked my shit up, I don't care. Oh, I never got Bruno, apparently. Selfie? What the fuck am I doing? Yeah, Bruno, Selfie. I've got everyone else, though, right? Yep. Everyone else. Okay. Who else do I want to... I could just do... I'm doing 3 people. If I'm doing 3 people, let's look up what the best for 3 people is. Shit. What is it? No. Oh, Control Shift T. Just mixing up T with Tab for some reason. In my head. 4 attendees is 170. 3 attendees is the baguette sandwich with crisp greens plus 200. Eastern Albion. Damn it. Wait, there's 3 of them. This one, Southwest Albion, and Eastern Albion, I think. Yep. So all the good ones are in Albion. That's a shame. But it's 200 versus 170, so it's just 3 difference. But doing 130 would get them up with more people. It's probably better to do 130. We do these, and then we figure out who they want to talk to. I could do Lex. Lex, and... You don't care about Lex. Let's see if we have an overlap anywhere. Hungaria. Not Hungaria. No, it doesn't look like they have any overlap. Let's get Bryce in there because they got one. And let's do Berengaria.
どうぞ。
随分と豪華な料理だな。美味しいですよこれ。悪くなかったな。私好みだった。
I guess I actually shouldn't farm this because it would be more beneficial to do it with the 150.
またの
I'm gonna spend a ton of money on them. I should probably hold off on that. But these 2 are Cornea, so... Oh no, there's 3 of them. Bruno. Bryce and him. Where's Selby? I'll do Selby at least. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe I won't then. No. Some. Could try Storm. Could Storm it. Want to Storm? You want to Storm down? Storm time? Time to Storm? Storm time. Let's see what happens. Oh, Storm. Storm time. We're storming it. Okay, first off. Need to swap you out. 'Cause we're gonna want Amalia in this. I'm gonna put Amalia in the front. She can take it. Everyone else is the same.
やるか。
It's 789. Yeah, you got this.
よし、行こう。考えるんだ。
Even you do. Oh, who would be better next? Probably you.
行こうか。私を標的にするとはな。
Oof.
さて、行くぞ。
どうするのだ。あ、
一瞬で終わりにしてやる。
Let's just see how you slot them. Oh shit.
肩をつけるわ。悪くない。続けていきましょう。
倒れやしねえぜ。来やがれ。
回復させてもらうよ。
やってやれよ。
弱い弱い。まだ。悪くない。
かねえぜ。
Hey, look at that max rapport.
俺にかかればこんなもんさ。いいぜ。ああ、ここは制圧した。
負けるわけがない。任せておけ。そこか。
Let's get rid of
俺
these
が相手だ。
guys. How much experience does that give? Decent chunk?
まだ止まるわけにはいかぬ。
私だってまだ強く
Oh,
なれ
yellow
るんだ。
twice.
やったぞ。考えるんだ。よし。俺の番だ。分かった。いいぜ。
私に歯向かうというのか。
やられるか。
覚悟するんだな。
一瞬で終わりにしてやる。褒めても何も出ねえぞ。
まだ成長できるもんだね。もっとお役に立てそうです。まだ伸び足りないね。
やるか。
Because this is the leader. Yeah, it's gonna be
すぐ行く。いいぜ。
どうするのだ。すぐに向かう。
好きにはさせない。もっと強くならねば。
これで
この力
Oh,
早く
I'm
試したい
thinking
ね。
I
見てて
should
ね。
do liquid force on all these guys.
俺の番だ。
It's a little late now.
どう出るべきか。
But if we move over
向か
here,
おう。いいぜ。
cancel your movement. We
考
can
えるんだ。
at least get on you. And then we can just use a
Arigato.
liquid fortune in the next one.
俺の番だ。ああ。どう出るべきか。 くぞ。さて、よし。報いを受ける時間だぜ。まあこんなもんだろ。
強くなりすぎるのも問題だね。
67 physical attack.
若い子には負けないよ。上々です。
まあこんなところだろう。
取るに足らねえやつだったな。いいぜ。分かった。次はどうすべきか。
コルニア王族の力見せてやろう。
抑えたぞ。俺の番だ。すぐ行く。俺が相手だ。
Oh shit, I forgot to. No. Great. Whatever.
勝利を積み重ねよう。考えるんだ。向かおう。さあ来い。
I don't think they're gonna have the stuff, right?
これで大丈夫。私だってまだ強くなれるんだ。
Oop, you're gonna explode.
立て直しを考えよう。
Oof.
苦しい戦いになりそうだ。休息を取ろ
Gonna
う。
explode again? Oh, no, you don't.
任せておけ。どうするのだ。
Yeah, not if you get any experience.
私に歯向かうというのか。
Almost 30,000.
コルニア王家の血が騒ぐ。
日頃の鍛錬の成果ですわ。私いいでしょ。
Elemental Roar. Plus 30 per fairy. Dismisses all summoned fairies.
もっ
Interesting.
と癒していきますよ。もっと
Level
強
up.
くならね
That's
ば
a。pretty good level up.
わけはない。
Oh, it's because there's 2 levels up. Oh, I took Storm. Storm it up. The Amalia crew is fucking unstoppable. Corn. Oh, actually, he did talk about that. He was like, do they export corn? It should be the final sigil. Level 38. That's nice. We could just farm that forever. So that's exactly why they put that there too. They had to beat that in order to unlock that. Testarossa. A lot of critical damage, stun immunity, decent damage. Ain't bad. This is just a better version of that, basically. Yeah, why not? I don't know if I... No, she's level 25. I'm definitely not currently using her. Bet on you. Not using anything right well. Not using anything right well. Put it on somebody. Oh, okay. That does actually count as all cornea. Nice. Do you remember the first steps of our nation liberation, my prince? They were taken here at this humble harbor. Now nigh of all Cornea has been restored to its former glory. None of it would have been possible without Elaine's fearless leadership. Everyone in the nation sings your praises, your majesty. Can't help but wonder, though, why'd we go handing stuff out instead of keeping it all to ourselves? I admit, the sting of conceding our precious resources is bitter. Dude, I have so much. Yet there is more to ruling a land than a merely battle. Elaine will make a fine king soon enough. Try telling that to him one of these days, yeah? In any case, Grand Corrine is all that remains. Let's topple Galerius' foul regime and bring peace to our home once again. Woohoo! Yay! We did it! Strong ship. Unyielding great shield. Unyielding. Not as good as that. Unfucking-yielding. That 50 evasion. That's why I gave her that. This would be unyielding though. Unyielding. Think about that. A lot higher guard rate, honestly. Outlaw, wiper suit. That one's not even special, isn't it? Follow-up attack a row of enemies, though. I have one of those. I don't use it though. Maybe I should. After an ally attacks active, follow-up attack a row of enemies. Huh. Could throw that on Amalia. Fucking slaughter a row. I might try that. I think I'm gonna try that. Just hop on over to the arena. Let's give that a fucking try. Coliseum, son. Coliseum. What you got here? Alien pendant and stuff. Yeah, that's great and all, but we can give you Noto Sword to get you up to 105 attack damage. Oh yeah, it's the other sword that gives you bonus damage. That's right. This one is for the thing, so I can swap this out with a different item. And I'm going to swap this out with the Outlaw's Bracelet. Let's see you just fucking slaughter someone with that. They're all worth just Onyx Pendant. What is that? Here you have it. Emeraldus. Ancient Crown. Green crown. Amethyst pendant. Kingstone. Ruby pendant. Heaven's Meteor. Okay, anyway, go back down. Outlock Miners. I want to see if this outlaw thing works. That's a lot of them. full attack up. Nice. Getting this too. Wide pursuit. Okay, so it does work. However, it's sort of a waste on these guys because, you know, there's only one guy in their front. Just fucking destroyed. Truly out of luck on this. Okay, I want to see that wide pursuit hit a fucking row of people.
ついてこれる？
やってやる。
これでも受け止めて。
来やがれ。
まだ終われない。
回復だ。
Give me that wide pursuit. Where's the wide pursuit? There we go. That's great. Fucking slaughter them.
悪くない。
Stun immunity. Still forgot about the hell They're just gonna slaughter them. We're all. They're gonna all die. Who's gonna stop us? I mean, really? They're level 41s? More like level fucking suck my dicks. Debuff immunity. Ha. Well, I guess that does pretty much forget the stun. But, ooh, that's interesting. Active steel. I think that did not work. Maybe it did. I only got one now, so I think it did. Get fucking kicked. You better watch out. She still has fucking 4 AP. She's gonna use it like that. Malia wants to be on top of the Coliseum again. He's always on top. Okay, we'll see about that. This quick cast on Earthquake is really good. No crits, but still the stuns. That's the other thing. It's not just a hit for all that damage, also stuns. That attack down, no crits kind of sucks. She put on the wrong peak. Ooh. If it gets spun, it's stewed. We're gonna keep going, boys. Level 42, more like level 42. Imagine if I got fucking experience for this shit. Bunch of birds, huh? All buffs removed. That's rough. That's definitely rough. Yep, she died. Ooh, might actually, he's gonna lose here. They have a lot of evasion, and they kind of fucked me. Not bad, not bad. Good counter. A lot of heals, too. Definitely losing this. Unless something changes. Yeah, I keep missing her. Nice. Oh, almost. Yeah, we can't hit her. Just keep buffing. There we go. So I might actually win this. Yeah. Just barely though. It was not a total kill like the other ones.
ついてこれる？
I realize this might be quick clacks. Holding up. Yeah, looks like this one's gonna be just a yeah, that's what I'm talking about with Wide Pursuit. Just fucking destroy them. That's good. Wipe out the entire back row in one hit. And it's not even active attack, it's a fucking passive attack. She barely uses passive, so it's like the best use of it. That's amazing. Okay, don't get stunned. Ooh, missed. Because of the whatever the hell she did. I like blast, huh? Keeps blinding people, I think. Oh, javelin her. Oof. What the fuck? Yeah, I'm probably gonna lose this one. You can see that. But ooh, Sonic actually worked. That one worked. There we go. She didn't die. I love that reload animation. Yeah, Sanguine Darts, yep. That's a loss. That's understandable though. I could tweak it and easily get past that. Oh good, these award a lot more now. 17. I'm pretty sure they awarded a lot less before. I think it was like 8 or something. I think 1,000. What did I spend? Reincarnation. Grants all allies buffs based on the number of enemies minus the number of allies. So if it's 5, and I only have 1 person, that could be a lot. I don't know why I would really do that though. Interesting. Already have that. Force a row of enemies to focus attacks on the user. User will negate 1 physical attack. Interesting. Completely negate the next attack received. Allow an ally to act again. Grants the target +1 AP. Ruby Pendant. Fire Pendant. Al Minister. 25 damage, 30 accuracy. Passive Seal. Does a lot of damage. Unguardable. Unguardable. Sacred Cure. Move all debuffs from a row of allies. Not bad. These are just the ones that give the AP. See the Ruby Pendant. Rightly so, 2,000. I think that might be what I have to save up for. Because that one's too good. Okay. Well, I got tested out and it was amazing, as expected. And, yeah, go back down here, go back to Amalia and swap these swords back. We'll leave that as is, though. Anytime we want to use her, we'll just swap those out. Slaughter. Murder. Murder, slaughter. I have 159 honors. There's someone down here, might as well. Elaine and Scarlet, huh? Oh boy. How have you been feeling, Scarlet? Don't be afraid to ask if there's anything you need from me.
I'm fine, thank you. But I have to say, you've turned into a real worrier ever since I was abducted.
As I think should be expected, given the circumstances.
Still, I'm glad to know how much you care about me, Elaine. You must have been in some state while I was gone.
Of course I was. I could barely even eat out of fear that I might have lost you forever. You mean I completely did everything I could until she was the only thing left? Yeah.
Really?
It was only once you'd been taken that I realized just how much you meant to me, Scarlet. And then I married Amalia because you don't mean anything to me. Just how much I rely on you every single day of my life. You've never even been in the same group as me. Well, actually, no, you were at the very beginning, but... So, even had we gone on to win the war in your absence, I would have felt no joy at the accomplishment without my dearest friend standing beside me. Is that what I am? Wait, sorry.
Is that what I am to you? I feel the same way, Elaine. I don't want to lose any of my friends to this war. Not you, Lex, Chloe, or Sir Yusuf. But we all make it through it. But we're all make it through alive. I'm sure of it. I mean, look at me. I breathe through my boobs. All that worry, and I'm still right here next to you.
This is a hard voice.
Things will work out. They have to.
Indeed they will. And by the way, Scarlet, what is it? Oh, sorry.
What is it?
Please, don't leave me. Ever again.
I wouldn't dream of it.
Amalia would eat you like a snack. Sorry. Let's see what this was. Who is this? Hilda. Hilda's the one that screams. So every time you talk to her, she just like just fucking yells. Like that girl in Dark Destiny, the dark deity that just says move over and over. No, I found all of them. I've not beaten all of them. On account of I need to beat these two. Could easily do. I could beat that one. I wonder if the max level is 50, or if let's go higher than that. I don't remember if the Coliseum guys topped out at 50 or if they went higher. It's like it'd be so difficult against 50. I don't know if the max level is 50, or if you just, you know, the experience gain at that point would be so difficult because there's nothing to fight that's level 50. Because in order to get up to level 50, I'm literally going to have to use those miracle fruits. So many supports to do. Okay. Well, I think I'm going to call it there. It was a good stream, but we got a lot done. But I think I want to do something else. Probably some StarCraft. Oh, and in the news of the Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles texture pack, I'm working on making that even better. And hopefully I'll have a new version of it soon. Although I should have finished it today, but I didn't. So maybe next week. We shall see. Anyway, we will end it there. Good stream. Bye.